Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great morning so far. Um, just came on here to talk about been thinking a lot about the story of Peter, and it's funny how God always brings new things to me when I think about that story and what God is saying in that story, we all know that well, the one I'm talking about is when he got out the boat. They were sent out, and the storm started raging or whatnot, and they saw something, and they was like, they thought it was a ghost, right? And so then the voice said, "Don't be afraid." And so Peter was like, "Yo, Jesus, if that's you, let me come out there with you." And so Jesus was like, "Yeah, come," right? And so it made me think about how and then let me pause. So Peter gets out the boat, and we know he starts walking, but he starts doubting. And while he's doubting, he starts drowning. And so God is like, so Peter's drowning, and he's like, "Yo, don't you care? You right there. You see me drowning. Can you help me?" And immediately God grabbed him and snatched him up, right? So I'm just thinking about life and how a lot of times we have so many circumstances in life that feels like it's taking us out. It feels like it's drowning us, literally. Like everywhere you turn, it seems like something is going on and you can't even focus because of everything that's happening, and you're just lost at that point. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to go, where to turn to. So, as I think about it, I think about how, God is always present for us. You know, even when we feel like we're drowning, so many times we ask God, "Okay, God, is this okay?" And we're like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead. I give you my permission." And then you go, and then you start doubting God after he's told you what it is that you need to do. He's told you that it's okay for you to leave that job. He's told you it's okay to start that business. He's told you it's okay to date that person, or he's told you it's okay to marry that person. He's told you, he's giving you his permission to do it. But then when you get out there and start doing it, you start doubting. So that's life. That's life. You start doubting, but see, the thing is that even when you start doubting and you start feeling yourself drowning, just focus on the fact that God is the one that gave you the permission to actually do whatever it is God gave you permission to do. But make sure it's God's permission now. So even with the permission that God gave Peter, he had to go. But even after going, he was doubting. So in that doubt, while he felt like he was drowning, I know you've all had circumstances in your life where you feel like the water is all the way up to here and you don't know what to do. That's when you call on Jesus, like, "Lord, help me." And immediately he can come if it's in his will. God can come immediately and rescue you from whatever it is that you are going through. But he's waiting on you to ask him for help. So many times we sit there and like, "God, don't you see me?" He's like, "Yeah, I see you, but you haven't talked to me. You haven't asked me to help you. You haven't asked me to do for you. You haven't asked me what it is you should do." So even when God gives you his permission to go, continue to focus on God as you go. It'll help dodge a lot of unnecessary trials, right? Because let's be honest, if Peter would have kept his eyes on Jesus and focused on Jesus, he never would have started drowning. All right, so just a short video about some thoughts I was just thinking, thoughts in my little spare time or whatnot. But continue to trust God. Even after you get permission, continue to trust God. Continue to let God lead you and guide you and take you wherever it is he needs to take you. All right? Remember, y'all, God loves you, so do I. Have a great day.